Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another Power Universe episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we got Kim and we got Stacy because we're about to say goodbye to Tommy Goes to Chicago with season 1, episode 10. I think Stacy's trying to tell us something. Oh, man. Yeah, it ended. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on that. Kim, I hope we're gonna start with something positive. So, Kim, what did you think of this episode?
Well, I'm not gonna say I disliked it, but we still do have like plot holes, and But I mean, we kind of got the Tommy that we're used to. Kind of, This is a gentler Tommy, which is annoying to me. I know. People can change, but they're changing him just a little bit too much for my taste. And when I love to see Kate, I was like, I know Kate is in that house because I just love Kate. Like she's a comic relief for me.
She is.
When he said "ma," I was like, Lord, I hate that word. I don't like when people say "ma." Like my one son calls me mommy, the other one calls me ma, and I just cringe. I hate "ma." But anyway. When he said it, I was like, okay, they back. This is power. This is what I love. But then, of course, all that it went up in a, puff of smoke. So, yeah. But like I said, I did enjoy it. It wasn't like I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. But, I hope the next season is way better. I mean, really. And they got to fill in the plot holes. There's too many of them. It's like really, really bad. And like I'm a member of 3 groups on Facebook, right? For Force.
Yeah.
You know that all 3 of those groups are like, Tommy's not even dead in New York. And I'm like, what show have you been watching? Like they have been arguing with me because I made a comment and I said, why isn't Tommy's last name like Wilson or something instead of Tommy Egan? Because eventually that's going to come to light, right? No, because he's not dead in New York yet. Do you watch all of the Powers? Like, what happened with Tariq in the cemetery and Monet? And did y'all see that part?
I submit. Hold. We will. Anything else? I'm sorry. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Stacey, you have the floor. What do you think?
I don't think I've ever been this disappointed in a series ever. Like usually I go in with low expectations, so I'm expecting some bullshit. This one, my expectations was up here. I remember we specifically said, I was like, if they fuck this up, I'm gonna be pissed. And David was like, no, they got this. I bought the t-shirt and the hoodie. They got this. They did not have this.
And they pushed it forward. Remember, they skipped over your boy Tate to bring Tommy to the front.
This shit.
Yes. So I'm thinking maybe Tate might be better. He might have been better. Who knows?
I almost hate to say anything will be better than this. And you know how I hate Tariq. You know how I hate Tariq.
Yep.
And I won't say this is worse than book 2. I refuse to utter those words, but anything could be better than this.
Whoa. You saying book 3 is better than Force?
Yeah,
is that what you want to do?
I'll say it. Tariq's show is better than this
3.
One.
He said book 3.
I said book 3 because you know how much I hate prequels.
Oh.
See now what you got is book 3 season 1 better than Force.
No.
I could understand the family drama in book 3 because Kanan's still a child. This family drama on this show is completely unnecessary. I don't like it. It doesn't fit. It doesn't do anything for me.
I agree. I agree with both of you. I'm sorry. Stacey, thank you for reminding everyone. I said this was going to be it. I said this is the flagship. Like Force is good, and I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Like, fuck. I'll say it. Like, this is by far the worst spinoff. Like, it goes book 2. Fuck. It goes book 2, book 3, and Force right now. Book 3 is better, like you said. one, Jukebox for me. Jukebox makes 3 far better than anyone we've seen in Force by herself.
I will say I cared about the characters in book 3. In book 4, other than Tommy, I don't care.
Fuck.
Maybe Diamond, but they haven't really given us enough of Diamond.
Bubblegum
really
is getting on my nerves.
Like when Liliana died, I was just like, who cares?
Yeah, because she was not a pivotal character anyway.
And they tried to make it this big thing, like, oh, whoever killed her, I'm gonna avenge you. Who cares?
Tommy was gonna kill her years ago. Like he didn't give a fuck about Liliana in Power Book 1. So I'm like, yeah.
It was bad. So I the hashtag for this video, just for the record, is good ending to bad season. Like, I feel they did the best they could with the bullshit that they had. Like,
no, they didn't. The thing is that the actors did their jobs. I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to say that the writers, they failed on every level because they didn't even make it make sense. That's how you fail. You have to make it make sense. At some point, it needs to make sense. It makes no sense. And that's why people are confused on whether Tommy's dead in New York or he's alive in New York, because nobody ever made it clear what was really going on with Tommy.
So we addressed that in the first episode in a review, because the problem is that the montage that they did is he was driving in the dark. None of those scenes was that last episode of book 2. So it made it seem like this is the extension of book 1 and that he hasn't gone back to go see Tariq yet. So, and then all of a sudden it's, you can't tell anyone that I'm alive. And I'm like, well, why not? So like there is TV foundation for this is still an extension of book 1, really. And they failed from the first episode. They just failed from the first episode to even give us a proper context of what's happening. Tariq had more bodies than the 4 horsemen. Absolutely correct.
I hate when they do that. They bring in the big bad and then it just goes nowhere.
Tariq had the shimmy. That guy was like, pop, 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 pop. I was like, no one even had the shimmy. I did the count. Because that's what I do. Hold up. So the count was 12 bodies and 10 niggas. So I was the
Wait, 12 people died this episode?
Huh?
12 people died this episode?
Yeah, 12 people died this episode.
Who were they?
No, most of them didn't matter. So
that's my point. Like, you built up for a war. We were supposed to see like multiple people that we actually gave a damn about dying.
Yeah, that didn't
we got Liliana.
Oh well, Blackston
died.
Blackston
cares.
Nobody gives a fuck. Take your ass back to the Shy, bro. Kiss a woman and go back to the Shy. Just accept it. Like, just do what you got to do, bro. Like, it's better than this. Is it?
Honestly, I didn't think he was gonna die this quick. Like, I did not see that coming. I was like, wait a minute, this guy's a really good actor. Like, and they just were like, nope, gone.
Yeah, I'd rather. Okay, cool. Okay, so the stupidest brother and sister combination ever. Why did Liliana tell Lauren that JP was Tommy's brother? Confused. Liliana told.
Because she told
Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams. Talking about Dr. Williams.
Yeah, the chemist. Yeah.
All right. So we don't know if Liliana's one that's. I don't think she specifically said that, because why would she? Like, why the fuck? Like, I'm pretty sure that was done off camera, and you had to assume that's how she. It was off camera. The season finale was excellent. I would compared to the bullshit we saw last week. I'm sorry. I can. Last week was absolute dog shit, and I said that. This one wasn't that bad. I can't go that far. Like, this one wasn't that bad, but like, because last week
excellent though. I'm not gonna. No, I won't say.
I mean, they're joking. I wasn't pulling my hair out, the little hair that I got, like I was last week, and I was like, fuck this show. Like, this can't be it. Anyway, Kim, you're a parent, the only parent on the panel.
I am.
Let me ask you. Explain. This is why I meant what I said last week, and I should have said a better statement. When JP goes into the hospital to find out that his son Darnell is shot upstairs. What you say is, I got to go check on my son and call his mother because her
Where's
only
the mother?
Where's
that damn mother?
Yes.
What type of medical records he has at the house that is so fucking important? You ain't seen this kid since he was an infant. Right. What do you have?
He has the same photo.
He has nothing. He has, kids go to the doctor from birth. Like the first year, they go to the doctor like 1 million times, right? And then when they're toddlers, they go a lot to the doctor. It's like elderly people, pretty much, right? I mean, seriously. But as they get older, of course, they go like once a year, right? You go for your shots, whatever. So I was kind of like, why do they keep saying this? What records could he possibly have when he hasn't seen this child since it was a baby? So I was like, this makes no sense. And then when he never once said, I called your mom to let her know what's going on. And I'm thinking, like, when is she gonna walk into the hospital and everybody be like, oh, no, none, no mom, no nothing, just JP. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So are they saving her for season 2? Or they haven't hired someone? That's why she wasn't there?
These writers forgot.
Yeah, how do you forget this is the only one that took care of him his entire life?
She held this kid in a bunker that he cannot access this kid until he was 17 years old.
Right. Like it made no sense. That made no sense.
Okay, I thought it was just me. I'm like, fuck Kate. Like, we don't need Kate.
It was an excuse to get JP to go to the house and by himself so that they could kidnap him. That's literally all it was.
There you go. And also, he has another copy of that same motherfucking photograph. That photograph is that family, that St. Patrick family photograph where Yaz is not in it. Like that one photograph, they're like, fuck that little girl. Like, this is the family that matters. But like,
and that photograph is horrible because the little boy is very cute. I'm not saying he's not. He looks nothing like D-Mac. Like, they could have at least kind of, got a little light-skinned boy to, that little boy looks nothing like D-Mac. Like,
I was like, what is happening right now? But I was like, where is that mama? They forgot JP was gay, obviously, because like Lillian, like the whole thing with Lillian. Remember, like Lillian was kind of flirting with them, and like he never actually.
But that could be he's bisexual. I mean, we don't know that yet. They haven't carved that out because he does have a son. So at one point he did stick his, in a woman, right? So we could say
I have friends who are gay, and they used to have sex with girls in high school because that's what they do.
That's true.
I mean, just to your point, like ex-husband, my son was shot. You would think a husband would at least know that this kid exists. I found the son because he gave us the story. Like, he wrecked his marriage, his whole finances, fighting for his son. So to be like, I found, and then for him to get indignant with Tommy, his name is Darnell. He ain't no D-Mac. Motherfucker, you didn't even know what he looked like when he saw you after he shot your club up 3 times. Like, I'm the only reason he's alive, bitch. So let's not do this. That's what you're not gonna do. Fuck. I was like, it don't make and where's the marshals? what happened? What happened to Seamus? They just said fuck it. Like, Seamus, they just said fuck it.
He served no purpose.
Most of these characters didn't, but I mean, he could have led the investigation after all the bodies were done, and then those 2 FBI agents or wherever the fuck they are who still don't have names. Who the fuck are they? And they're working for the woman from The Chi.
Yes, you know what? I was trying to figure out who
that's her.
That's her.
Half this fucking cast is fucking Lena Waithe people. Yes. But I was like, next season, they need to have Jake. They need to have Papa. They need to have the whole crew. I want the whole crew coming into that restaurant to get something to eat. Yes. I want Darnell, everybody. I need everybody in that restaurant.
Yeah, Emmett got to come through.
Emmett got to roll through. I need Lala to come through to play Dominique.
He got to come back from the dead. Now, Lala's dead.
Dominique is still alive and kicking with that big ass.
That's
she
true.
needs to bring that big ass into and I want Tommy to be like, you know what? I'm going to let this one go. Last time, it didn't work out last time, but something about you says I should get that, but I won't.
And since we never got Ghost Twin, we can get Keisha's twin.
We can get Keisha's twin. Let's bring Dominique because she's only in like 2 episodes a season for some fucking reason. I mean, she just comes because Lena Waithe can't write either, but at least she can't write that show. Fuck.
But remember,
anyway,
Lala's on other things. She's doing movies. She's on BMF. So she's
yeah. I mean, she do. I'm saying, but she can be with Tommy again. We can have that as Dominique.
Yeah, they actually did that on this show that I watched called Saints and Sinners. They they blew a woman up last season. They brought her back as a twin this season. I was like, wait a minute.
That's how you know.
At least she didn't play oh mother like oh boy on what's that Sopranos spinoff, the prequel. When dude came back as his own daddy or uncle or whatever.
It was funny. Yes.
I was like, what is happening?
What is happening? Like the politics of episode 10, constant change of alliances. It made no sense. It reminded me of that Power Book 2 episode when like everybody was trying to get everybody to spy on everybody else. Like it was like go spy on Tariq, Tariq go spy on Kane, Kane go spy on Tariq, but not on Kane. I was like, this is not drama. This is just ignorance. Like you're just trying to confuse us to the point we just say we don't give a fuck. Like in the end, we don't give a fuck. So like, how does this push the story forward, right?
You could have pushed the story forward by putting a bullet in Jannard's head. I would have been happy with that.
Dead.
That would have been why would Diamond give him a second chance? I'd be like, no, you trying to kill me. I'm your brother.
But
dead.
Wait. Did you notice how fucking Diamond and Jannard both figured out that if they broke up, that their organization was specifically split into 2? They're like, we're about to split the organization in half, which is 3 people. It's Blackston, who's dead.
He's dead.
I was wondering who all these CBI people were.
Elijah's
dead.
That's what I'm saying. And then that random ass dude that shot at Jannard and then just disappeared. Like you never saw that dude again.
And then what is it like? There was like two more, I think. Like the one that
they were like, you were trying to betray Diamond?
Yeah.
It's like 3 people. It's like 3 people.
But they had like, the Serbian pipeline on lock.
I was like, stop it, Adrian.
Why haven't the Serbians just went and took back their pipeline? I don't understand that.
I was wondering.
Wait. Okay. So let's focus on the ignorance of Jannard. Let's just focus on this ignorance, and then we'll move to the characters. Okay, because Malcolm X here has spent the entire season saying we don't need the white man. We fight the white man. Why are you working with the white man? And he sucked not 1 but 2 white men's dick in this episode. Yes, he was like, "Here, Serbs."
I was actually thinking that. I was like, how did he just flip like that?
That's in the end, it always goes back to the white man.
It don't make any sense. And the fucking Serbs can't go, didn't you? Like you said, you're running our pipeline because you, Tommy, and this Irish motherfucker killed our people and stole our shit. And you think this is going to be a conversation? Like, what?
I don't understand how these people don't get shot on sight. Tommy should have been shot on sight.
Jannard
should have been shot on sight.
Yes.
And where was that 10% that they were stashing away just in case the troops got mad?
Yes, remember that? Yeah, which didn't make any goddamn sense, but okay.
I think even though they didn't write it out, I submit that what they meant when he said, I'm going to give you your pipeline back. I'm going to give you what I stole from you and with interest. So I'm assuming what he meant was literally the interest that was accruing in this annuity or some dumb shit. I could just murder you and take our stuff back. Like, why are we even having this conversation?
But remember, this is the Ivy Leaguer talking.
And then they brought that up again. I didn't mean to take your future away from you, bro. You were about to go to college and be something, but you had to be a drug dealer. I was like, what?
He was on his way to Stansfield. And
he could have been a drug dealer in college. Look at Tariq.
Right?
Exactly.
And still making money.
Yes.
Honors classes. Fucking 3 women. Still making money. I'm like, and still got he don't got to take none of these women out. I'm like, think about it. Diamond's fucking up.
Driving their cars, living in their apartments.
Yep. And unfortunately, this is true to life because there's a lot of women that don't require you to do anything for them, and they'll still give you the ass.
Damn.
Heck.
I mean, at least Gloria waited for Tommy to beat up that dude, and then she gave him the ass. And how'd that work out for her? Didn't get shit.
She got dead.
She almost got a house on the lake or whatever that was.
On the swampland.
On the swampland by a man that she was fucking before she started fucking Tommy. And hold up, wait. So Jannard, right? So then he sends Blackston and his about 3 other guys in CBI into the own barbershop. Like they were gonna shoot up the old barbershop to kill one dude. And then Adrian's like, what's going on, Diamond? What you doing? I'm thugging, bitch. I'm a thug. Like, what do you think I'm doing? Like, I was like, what is this?
That's the thing. When she was like, what's happening? Okay, you only have to say to me one time, let's go. In that manner, the way that he said it, he was saying it like, we need to hurry up and get out of here. I would have ran to my car and been like, bye, Diamond. See ya. And now if he drove me, I would have been like, okay, I would have been at the door waiting for him to unlock the door before he could even lock up the daggone barbershop. Because she got on my nerves. I was like, Jesus, why is she around? Why is she even in the show? Like,
what was the point of her character other than a good sex scene? What was it?
Once Gloria's hole was closed, they were like, we need another one. They're like, Adrian will take it to the rest of the season. Because she was about to give up the ass in this episode. Let's not forget her movies and chill. Because I guess Netflix costs too much. They can't say that. So like movie and chill. I was like, she about to fuck in the barbershop. Damn. Like, what happened to your job, girl? Like, what happened?
That would be her second time doing it. So
I really thought she was gonna be taking care of him, and then like fucking the assassins were gonna come in, and he was like, "Get up, girl, get up!" And he had to shoot with his pants down. I was ready for anything. I was like, let's see where this goes. Like, damn it, none of that happened.
That's a good scene when Dre did it. Remember he was screwing big mom.
Remember? That's good writing. He was like, and then she helped out too. Like after she got, she's still naked. They shot together. You know what I'm saying? That's Cardi B and Offset. That's relationship, right? That's relationship goals.
Yeah.
Anywho, I digress. I thought Adrian was gonna get murdered on the way out. That's what I was hoping for. She gets shot in the back of the head, and she's like, ah! And that's why Diamond loses his shit and goes thug finally and kills Blackston, because they killed the wannabe love of his life, or the only ass he's gotten since he got out of prison. Either way, but it's like that would have been motivation. And then I understand why he tortures this dude and leaves his dead body on his brother's penthouse coffee table.
That's a coffee table. That looked like Jesus's table at the Last Supper.
Right?
That table was long as hell.
Look, I was like, how is he balling out like this?
How many niggas do you have coming to your house for dinner?
I was like, why are you even working in that fucking bullshit barbershop? You got a whole, like, a house right here. Like, why are you not working out of here? Like, it don't. Why don't
work
people,
out of where you? Why would he work out his house?
Claudia did, because
Tommy did too.
Tommy did too.
Well, they're both stupid, because that doesn't even make any sense.
That don't make any sense. There's a lot. But I'm saying, speaking of don't making sense, how about you kill people where they live? How about that?
Yeah, it was stupid. I was like, bro, where are you? At the barbershop. Oh, okay. Assassins unite.
Yo, your brother tries to kill you. You put a body in his house. Just wait for him to come home and kill him. Like, just make an effort.
Yes.
Like Walter lives in a big ass mansion next to the water. Go to the mansion, Serbians, and murder him. And everyone in the house. It's not that hard. Like, I mean, instead, hold up. Then check it out. So then Victor buys Gloria's mom a new tombstone. We never knew this woman, never saw her face. Gloria gets murdered. She gets a photograph inside her own restaurant.
Uh-huh.
While Irish people are partying in that restaurant. And aren't these the same people who said she couldn't even be with you because she's black?
And somehow I think that she did owe the Irish people money. So that bar is now their bar. Because she owed the dad money and she was paying the Irish people off, I guess, to like keep the peace or whatever in the bar.
Victor paid for it.
That's true. Okay.
So it's like, but either way, if my girl died and my whole fight with my family was she's black, why am I gonna have Irish people in this bar just drinking up, getting their dick sucked in the back? I guess. Like, I don't even know what that was even about. I was like, what is happening? Like, I was, what is going on? Stop looking for the wire in this game. GTA, get rid of Tommy's finally rubbish. This Grand Theft Auto shit. You're right. It just went too far. Jannard's crib was insane. Liliana should have stayed. No, she shouldn't have been here at all.
No.
Liliana's character should have been played by 2-Bit. This was 2-Bit.
I agree with that.
This should have been 2-Bit story. This should have been 2-Bit story. And he dies in like season 3 because you spread this shit out and you build a relationship, right? She got more airtime than Ghost Death did, than Holly did. Holly took episodes. I'm sorry. Keisha and Ghost, definitely. They stopped this entire series and was like a fallen soldier. By the way, she's still alive, Tommy. While you and your 2 boys are staring at her, she is dying in front of you.
I was wondering how come nobody just picked her up and put her in the car and drove to the emergency room and kicked her out like normally. You know, this is what thugs do. They just kick the person out so that people come running out of the hospital. Oh my God! And then they try to save them.
And then they can go upstairs and see a D-Mac. Like, just drop her off, come back around the corner, and then go upstairs and see D-Mac. Right? Instead, they like, it's real fucked up, bro.
You're okay. You could do this, girl. What? Her lungs are collapsing. What?
Wait.
She's built like a tank. Why would she wear the vest? Like, they don't have vests. You're going to war.
Stacey, Liliana is about that life.
Yes.
She told Dr. Williams, she's like, I'm a soldier.
Yes.
JP is family. Who the fuck are you? Get up out of here, girl. You ain't about this life. Dr. Williams is your whole operation. Like, I'm just more upset.
Liliana got her degree from ACDC or wherever, and she know the whole formula.
She went to DeVry and graduated with honors.
What's the what Lil Romeo was rapping on it? DC, AC, whatever. That little community college.
I was like,
she got her chemistry and engineering degree from there online. She good. She know everything.
I was so irritated, but I get it. She was like, again, I'm trying to save you, right? But how about you get her to the airport? Like, how about you make sure that this civilian doesn't get murdered? Like, how about you do that? Instead, you give her a stack of money and pat her on the head and be like, be free, slave. And then she gets re-kidnapped by her slave owner.
Yeah.
Because then Claudia immediately comes and it's like, your black ass is working for me. Again.
Yes, ICDC. You're correct. Stole the T.
ICDC? That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. And like, why is this woman captured again into forced work? That's called slavery. And Tommy don't give any kind of fucks. Like, he's like, I'm done with Dahlia. I'm doing something bigger now. What about Dr. Williams though? Like, that woman is
Tommy doesn't get kidnapped. He doesn't know that yet.
Not true, because he called and he was like, where is she? He was like, because Liliana was like, I let her go. And that's when Claudia called. He was like, Claudia was like, she's important.
That's right. Okay, you're right.
But then what's even more crazy, his explanation was, she's important to Claudia. How about she's important to you? Because she's the foundation of your business. And maybe y'all got high together. Maybe you kind of give a little bit of fuck about her. I'm like, what happened, Tommy?
She ain't got no scar on her face. Nobody can fall in love with her without the scar.
Anyway.
So what is it? And then I didn't understand when he got to the point where he was looking at the map with Diamond and he was like, he wants the whole map. What? Like, what you have no product now because Claudia took back her product. So what do you
got cocaine? Who are they getting it from? Because the Serbians or I don't know.
Wait.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait, how about Diamond's dumb sounding ass? Every time he talks, I'm like, where is Bubba? I'm just waiting for him to get cast in the new Forrest Gump and be like, I don't fuck with Dahlia. I know cocaine. That's what I do. He's like, I ain't going back to jail. I out here trying to be a good man, but now I gotta be a thug.
So wrong. That is so wrong.
I was like, go to school, you ignorant sounding motherfucker. Like, do something. Stop talking. Stop talking. Like, Jannard sounds street ignorant, but he still sounds a better actor. Like, he still sounds, he got some sense. He just chooses to be ignorant. Like, Diamond don't have a choice. Like, it's always like it's like this is just who he is. And you're like, fuck. Like, damn it. It just, I can't, bro. Like, casting means something. Just to be like, you know what? Stop it. You're the silent, like, bodyguard in the back. You're big. You're strong.
You're just a muscle.
But just shut.
They should have made him like the guy from Banshee, with the glasses. Just shows
take
up
him off,
with
whoop ass, and be
people.
like, "Hi, how you doing?" Because he sounds like Mike Tyson for some reason. So I'll be like, hilarious.
No, maybe he should be like Devo. Remember in Friday? Yeah.
2 or 3 lines. But say it real menacing. Just say it real menacing. Well, I was like, this motherfucker, like, I'm gonna cut this hair. So that's what I learned about in prison.
We did not see him cut. Well, no, he did cut somebody's hair. Or he acted like he was shaving. What's his name?
He did this.
It's always empty.
Yeah, he did this shit. And hey, they showed that barbershop more than they showed JP's jazz club. So let's focus on the positive.
We saw the barbershop at grandma's house. Way
Yo,
too much.
If I see that house one more, people thought that was his house. Like, people were like, "Oh, he went back to his house to get those records." No, he went back to his grandma's house.
Wait, are we sure that that's his grandma's house? That wasn't his father's house? That was the grandmother's house? Why would the medical records be in the grandmother's house?
The same reason why he's stripping the house down. I mean, it don't make no sense. Let's not do that. But you know, to your point, I assumed it was grandma's house. It could have been his dad's house. Then like, where's daddy? And how about, hey, daddy, baby mama's at the hospital.
Yeah.
Hey, daddy.
No, she has no clue that her son is shot. So.
No, I'm talking about Sonny to be like, hey, dad.
Oh yeah,
I called mama, and she's right. If that's his house, he may want to see the woman that gave birth to his son. That's not happening. None of that's happening.
Just
like Kate, like
you're quick.
Sonny and Kate together in a scene would be hilarious. So then in my mind, I got to take it back to the day when they were on top of each other, and I don't want to do that, but then I got to do that, and I got to be like, this is not okay. I don't want to see any of this shit. Anyway. Big reveal that it seemed like Bel Air writers wrote this episode. In Bel Air, it was, oh my God, my father went to jail as a black man in a poor neighborhood. I can't believe that shit. I can't hear that shit. In this episode, it was, father, why did my girlfriend get murdered? Because I killed the Serbians because your dumbass robbed them. So then I had to protect you. Then they sought revenge on me. So bitch.
Claudia pissed me off so bad. Well, you killed him in cold blood. They tried to kill your brother. Do you not remember that? And then he came crying to me, and I went and killed him.
Do we forget that? In fact, that's how Tommy got his job offer, because he was like, "Hey, bro, you kept my son alive while he's out here doing dumb shit." And it's like, that's right. Tommy knew that he killed the Serbians. Paulie knew that he killed the Serbians. Somehow, sister and brother did not know he killed the Serbians. That doesn't make any. It was so stupid. I thought I heard that he hired the Serbians. Oh, I'm sorry. What's okay? Sorry.
Bad writing. Just bad writing.
I was
around. I mean, it's just bad writing. It's like, because even last week when they were all like, Tommy did this and Tommy did that, I was like, why would you even entertain this? Listening to your father, like, what the hell? Like, just tell me how Tommy did all of this shit. Please break it down for me. They never asked Flynn to like really go into detail on why Tommy would do this. I mean, Tommy is making money hand over fist with Claudia. Why the fuck would he start a war with them? What? I was like, this is ridiculous. This It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. The show does not make sense, and it's annoying.
It's and to Stacey's point of gear, right? So when Victor led the two who gives a fuck Irishmen into the lab, they're dressed up in like special forces, Navy SEALs level shit for some reason, and got murdered immediately by like two dudes, right? Then fucking Liliana, who's like, I'm John Wick, I'm Colombiana, I'm Salt, I need nothing but my sidearm and a toothbrush. And she goes into war and then kills the two remaining horsemen. Let's be real. She murdered the two remaining horsemen. It was Claudia who came out the shadows and was like, pow. Oh my God, you got me in the chest, not in the arms. I get an arm sling. Now I'm dead as fuck. Damn it. I was like, stop it. I heard a theory on the JH review, and they made two good points. Liliana should have been, if Liliana was going to be in this, she should have been murdered trying to get Dr. Williams to safety, because that makes sense. Tommy finds her dead, Dr. Williams kidnapped, he seeks vengeance on both of them. She jumps in the middle of Walter finally trying to shoot Tommy, because that's what he's been wanting to do for at least an episode, and takes the bullet for her, and that's how she dies. Like, that makes sense. But Claudia, she just figured out how to shoot someone. Then they leave Liliana in the middle of the dirt. What?
In just a couple of episodes, you was cool with Liliana. Like, everything was cool.
It's not even about being like, he took time to bury thugs who tried to kill him twice. But you don't take your only fallen soldier, stick her in the car, and give her some type of thug funeral. Like, you buried Holly and you murdered that bitch yourself. Like, I mean, like,
it's off camera.
Damn it, no, that shit. I was like, damn it, this doesn't. What the fuck is happening? Like, this doesn't make it. And you like, it's okay, girl. I'm gonna pour one out for you, girl. But not my grandmother, who's the whole reason I was even in Chicago to begin with, who I only saw once. Not Gloria, who I had a relationship with for a while. It was good. She probably was pregnant with my baby. Anyway, then she,
wow. Okay.
and like nothing. But Liliana, he was like, and what the fuck is Diamond doing there? He's like, yeah, that was that one. No, Jannard needs to be there because he almost licked her face. That's who needed to be there. Which one of you brought up the stupid shit of Tommy going, please tell me who's exactly shot you so I can seek vengeance. I can't just blame all the Flynns in front of me. I can't do that.
It ain't the three of them.
Just tell me which one. There's only three of them left, fucking Tommy. Just murder them because they're going to kill you one day. Exactly. Like, that's going to happen. And he's like, no, shh, it's okay, Liliana. Shh, it's okay. Just go into the light. Go into the light. I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry. He should start calling her Holly and shit. Like, he should have got all fucked up and be like, I'm sorry, Keisha. I tried. I'm sorry, Keisha. It's like, who's Keisha? Never mind. It's a long story.
So do we think Kate is here to stay, or she's?
Nah, she's here. I think it's up to Gary Lennon.
Miriam's house.
I think it's up to Gary. I think Gary looks at it and says, no, her happy ass needs to get back to New York. If he has any kind of sense, she's on the next train back to New York and be done with it. Like, this was just to acknowledge
but she might be helping with the renovation because she want to find the money.
That was by far the best writing in this entire series, because that is Kate.
It was so Kate.
That was 100% Kate right there. Yes. I was like, beautiful. I was like, you knew, and like you said, they're dynamic. They were going back and forth.
So,
huh?
That doesn't make sense. She came back to find the money because she was dead, but she's been in a nursing home forever. So at any point, she could have just came to the house and found whatever she was looking for.
But also,
how long she's been in the nursing home? Because JP said that he didn't really give us like a timeline of how long she's been in there.
That's true, but I mean, but even to Stacey's point, at any point she could have went back, but back it up. This is past book one, so she's rolling in money because her dead son Ghost left her enough money to be high.
Her nose.
She don't sniff that up.
So that should have been conversation. What the fuck are you doing here? I'm looking for money. Ghost laid you straight, right? No, because like something to
Yeah, because when
explain
you
that.
destroy a BMW, I have to buy another one, and that took up all my money.
And that would tie back to book 2. Like when you wrecked it in your fake murder, now I don't have a car. And like, like something like that would tie it together,
and she
right?
wasn't really surprised, like, oh, Tommy, you're still alive.
No.
She was just like, oh, okay.
Do we even think that bitch gave her son a funeral? Probably not.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
The body's in Potter's Field, which is a place in New York where they send people that have no identity. So
it's probably right. Because she was like, hey, I get my check and I give a fuck. Like she kept it moving. But to your point, the banter was great. The two actors know how to work well together.
I love that. It really took me back. I was like, this is what I used to enjoy.
I thought they were gonna kiss because you know how they do it. I thought she was gonna be like, and I thought she was gonna get in bed with her grandson. I didn't know how far that shit was gonna go.
It's coming. He gonna be the little spoon. She gonna be the big spoon.
Why are you spooning fucking Darnell?
Her and JP. No, she gonna be in the middle. JP and grandson.
Yes.
Spoon sandwich.
When she said he looks nothing like me, I was like, this woman is so, she's like underlining racist, right? Like she's like, just a little bit.
That's also facts. I mean, I don't know about, she just stating the facts. I wouldn't go that far. Also, what she, to the conversation, she should have said, where's Sonny? Right? Like if I'm seeing my son, where's the baby daddy that made this motherfucker? Like, you look just like your dad. It's usually what you get in this conversation. You look just like, huh?
She don't care at all. She wanted that money.
She just hit it, quit it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I would get into. I'm tired. I'm hoping Gary Lennon learns this. Stop making ghost references that are shit and unnecessary.
Why is this not the ghost spinoff instead of Tariq? Because they keep saying ghost. They avoid saying ghost in book 2.
Yes.
This one, they use it every time they get a chance.
This should have been called Ghost because he's like a ghost. No, he's a force of nature. No.
And also, when they were showing the picture of Ghost, the cops or whatever they are, was showing a picture of him. Remember, no one has ever said James St. Patrick was Ghost from a picture. They never knew who Ghost was. So why now are you saying he's like a ghost and you have a picture in front of you? What?
Oh, no. So to say he's like a phantom, they don't know who he is.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's still stupid.
It's doing the wordplay.
Yeah, it's still stupid. You can use force.
Yeah.
You can use force. I mean, it's just, that's the name. Stick to what just like, as much as I hate it, Power Book 2 did it better. To be like, Tariq, you need someone with influence. Damn it. To get out of this situation, we're gonna need some of that influence. I was like, that makes sense. Like that goes together. I'm like, damn it, this show is so bad. I gotta give Power Book 2 a compliment. Fuck. Claudia killed Liliana like the silent assassin killed Scarface.
And she didn't even like raise her arm to kill her. She was just like, her arm was way down. Pow. I was like, bitch, no. You don't even know how to shoot. And all of a sudden you could shoot Liliana pinpoint right in her heart. Come on.
Right.
Man.
Miriam didn't get a funeral. That's not happening. Gloria's not getting a funeral. That's not happening. 2-Bit was close cutting about his was clout chasing about his return. I'm hoping Gary brings 2-Bit back. That's why I'm hoping this is really like Courtney Kemp's issues, and like I'm hoping like maybe Gary's like, no, like 2-Bit needs to be here, because with Liliana gone, Tommy is gonna need a number 2. Like he's gonna join CPI. He's like, I need to be with my people. Blame mass production. They just wanted to get these episodes out ASAP. I see your point. It's just bad writing. Anyway, I liked Medina. Seeing Medina again like brought joy to me, because I really liked his character, and I like how like he's got promoted because he's actually successful in law enforcement, as opposed to.
Well, when is he gonna get that tier? Remember, he got the tier because
that's his undercover symbol, so he can infiltrate the Latin groups.
But I'm gonna need him to like get that like covered up or put something.
You should wear like makeup.
Oh, I didn't know it's still there. I didn't know. Oh, wait, that's probably him. That's probably him legit though.
You are a boss in a suit, and you got a teardrop that people who kill people. Come on. No.
Where was Marshall? He wasn't there with D-Mac. He's probably running because he figures out they're gonna figure out he's the one that got D-Mac almost shot, so he's dead. But anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. Seeing Medina was good. It does show progress, but then we gotta talk about
Blanca.
Fuck.
I was like, mad, y'all. I was furious. I was
screaming.
Like,
wow. Yeah. She can't be the one. Don't let her. She can't be the one that's gonna bring this universe together. No.
She's gonna be the one.
Let's review Blanca's super detectives failed history, just for the record. All right. So she never solved Ray Ray's murder because she was an internal affairs cop. She never solved Keisha's murder when she joined the interagency task force against drugs or some stupid shit. She never solved Ghost's murder, for the record, because she was on that task force too. And finally, her key informant, her international undercover informant who worked for decades, mind you, just got murdered under her management.
Yep.
When was this scene filmed? Because I'm hard pressed to believe that these writers didn't remember that. So Medina could say, how about you focus on your own case here in New York and figure out who killed your informant before you jump to Chicago.
Right. So she's a fed now that she can just operate in every jurisdiction.
Yeah, she DEA now. She legit DEA now.
What?
Let's not
get promoted when you don't solve any fucking cases.
After she got suspended for fucking up to like Tasha's case, the DEA hired her and put her in charge of Mecca. That's what they want us to believe. Fuck this show. Having to get the medical files for the child you haven't seen in 2 to 3 was the dumbest excuse ever. Yeah, that's dumb. I actually like the episode. What does like mean? Please specify what like means. Like, I like this episode because it wasn't episode 9. Like, I like this episode too. But I'm like, it wasn't good. It made no damn sense. But stuff got from point A to point B. I will give you that. Sack should have been in this one and find out Tommy's still alive because he and Ghost wanted to kill him at his apartment. Yes, right. That's right. You know how many times I brought that shit up? I'm like, he confessed to murder. It was like, I killed that bitch. And he's like, oh, damn it. And like, totally forgot. But then Tariq confessed to killing Ray Ray on tape specifically. I killed Ray Ray because I thought this was going to make things better. Never came up. On video, never came up. Confessions don't mean shit. The Power spinoff belong on CW. Damn, that's real fucked up.
Well, 50's trying to, right now, he said he only has, I think he said 5 months on the contract, and he's trying to find a new home for his Power universe.
He should just try to stay relevant.
He just sit down and shut up because this force was not what the fans wanted. So he better be happy if we come back in 6 months to watch anything.
We wanted that. Book 3 is in 2 months. like yeah. Book three is this summer. So I'm like, he just talking shit. Only STARZ will put up with him. That's it. Like, only STARZ will put up with his shit. And like, no other network will do that. No, nobody. You take your black ass show to BET Plus. That's not true.
Have to go to all black.
Oh, then they can't afford them. I can say they can't afford them.
No.
BET Plus. I mean, they're ran by Tyler Perry right now, but they get 50 on that shit too. STARZ will go to shit though. Like, I got to give 50 his props. STARZ will go to shit without 50 in the Power universe. Yeah, because P Valley can't go all year round.
They have is P Valley.
Yeah.
That people like to watch. Other than that, they have like those other shows that I personally do not watch. But
yeah, but because
they do have a lot of new shows, but they're not. I just don't like them.
Gary Lennon and 2-Bit and somebody get rid of Jannard and the Flynns. Yeah, they all. I can't. It seriously baffles me that not one of them died. So when
At
Victor's
least the
holding
father. I really thought that Victor was going to shoot his father in the head because I was like, he killed the love of your life.
he did not actually.
Well, you know what I'm saying. He didn't, but because of him, she died. That's
Okay, all right.
Saying it like that, but
I
But it
thought
was
sister was
because
going
of
to do it,
him that his dad did that.
right?
So it's his fault.
It's all Victor's fault.
true.
It's all Victor's fault.
It's
But
Victor's
anyway,
fault for
to your
teaming
point,
up with
Kim.
Tommy, and then the ball just started rolling.
Right.
His father had to take revenge, and then okay.
So
Still, I still would have shot my father for lying.
to your point, though, when he says, but you still don't have the balls to do it, right? And for some reason, this boss leader says, no, I don't have the balls. And he backs up. That's when I thought Super Killer Claudia was going to come over his
I
shoulder.
thought Claudia was going to do it.
And be like, nah, I got it. Bam. Because she's already moving on the horseman because she got Dahlia and the black woman working for her for free, slavery. And I thought she was going to be like, hey, I don't need you, Die. The closest thing she can do to being Irish. If I hear Die one more fucking time, dude, I was like, stop it. Does not make you Irish. Does not make you Irish.
Isn't that father in don't Irish people say die as father? That's what
I'm like their Irish accents come in and out and it's shitty. It's just shitty. Like this stick to dad.
Tommy, the actual actor Tommy, his is real. He's
so
actually
I'm like
Irish.
Well, no, like Walter Flynn is legit. But
Flynn is Irish in real life. That guy who plays Walter Flynn, he is Irish.
But his kids are not.
No, they're not.
Tell. That's what I'm saying. Like that, they need to stop. And then for some reason, talk about fashion. When they came up on Claudia and her back was out. I was like, what in the fuck? I'm like, you are at war right now, and you're about to go get a girl from the club. Like, you look like you're about to lick somebody down right now. I'm like,
you look good, though. She did look good.
I was like,
what to finish in school with the other girls that dress up in leather and lace and lingerie when they go.
Yes. She is going to team up with the family business chicks who wear the leather that they always wear when they're about to shoot people up.
Brandy's character. She's gonna hook up with Brandy's character because they all went to the same assassin school.
Yep, Brandy in Paris. Yep.
I need to hear that she went to the same assassin school, and that's where she learned how to fight in high heels and her back out. That's what I need to know. I need to know that because then it will make sense. Because I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing right now? I'm like, this is not war attire, and even in her "die, you've accepted me" moments, he's still like, sit down, little girl. We got the men.
Shit on her. He totally shit on her every moment as she opened her mouth. He just kept shitting on her every time. Shut up. Yeah, no, Claudia. I was like, didn't you say that you weren't going to do this to her? You said you were going to bring her in and you shit on her in front of all these men every step of the way. I was like, he deserves a bullet for this. I'm sorry, he just does.
We said this off camera, but the dead horseman that got some of that Dahlia. I love his orgasm. He's like, oh shit, that was that good shit. Claudia should have kissed him. Period. She should have lined all the horsemen up and be like, I want to show you what I got, and just be like, mwah, mwah, mwah. And be like, or just put it on her chest and be like, go ahead, knock yourself out. And they're like, I like this one. Just to see whatever. Since they were having all that big party in the glorious, it should have been a wild like Dahlia orgy just to see what happens. Like turn into West.
Dahlia should have just had a heart attack and just died. Dahlia should have just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then Polly takes over because they did nothing with Polly. Nothing.
Or wait. Walter has a gun pointed at Tommy, the man who he's trying to blame for everything, at Diamond, the man he blames for 20 years ago, at 10 to 20 years ago, fucking up Paulie's wife's face. Remember that? Mm-hmm. To the point that he couldn't even do business with this man. Remember, he was like, get the fuck out of here. You don't understand the history of Chicago and all that bullshit. But now all of a sudden he's like, Vic, calm down. We don't let family stuff get in the way of business. And he don't just murder these two people. Like, or once they give you your son back and you outnumber them and you outgun them, then you murder them and be done with this shit. Instead, they get in their car like, I'll see you next season. I was like, gotta go eat my Lucky Charms. I was like, this is that bullshit. I might put a box. I'm gonna put a box of Lucky Charms on the thumbnail. Yes. Because this episode was magically delicious.
It's bad writing.
I was like, oh damn it. That's it. Oh shit. I gotta do that. Look, Lucky Charms is coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what else we got? What happened to Walter B? Yeah, for a man with cancer, he was kicking ass. Like, what happened to your cancer?
Remember, they told him he was going to be just fine because they caught it early. Yeah. And he was all depressed because he was going to live.
Yeah, I think it was off camera. He got treated because he seemed they got a pep in his step. And you know what? His little pooch.
He's taking his vitamins.
Anybody notice his little pooch in the front is a little bigger?
Oh yeah, he fat. Yeah.
From the beginning of the season to the end of the season, my boy gained a little weight in that belly. So, I'm like, because he was supposed to be dying of cancer, right? So I'm thinking, well, maybe he's small in the beginning because of it, but no, his stomach got bigger. I was like, wait, what?
He's eating healthy. That's what they do in Ireland. Yes. I was like, fuck, they should have been watching Braveheart. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know if that's the same thing. I wanted them watching Braveheart in the Inglorious bar before they go to war. Like, I love that movie. To be like, we're gonna fight like our ancestors did. I'm not sure that's the same, but it seems like the same to me because I don't know any better.
Well, wasn't Braveheart Scottish? And then the other one wasn't that like
it's all the same.
Braveheart was Scottish. Yeah.
It's all the same. It's fine.
It's not the same.
It's not.
Not the same. It's not. That's like saying West Indian and African are the same. They're not. They're not.
UK don't, the Brits don't like either one of them. It's fine. We'll just put them all together. All I'm saying is they need to be eating Lucky Charms and watching Braveheart. Then I'm like, let's put this shit together. That's what we'll put on the thumbnail.
Well, he did say he went to Scotland, didn't he?
Huh?
Didn't he say he fled Ireland and went to Scotland or something?
That's what I'm saying.
He said that. Yeah.
So see. Also, someone said something. Could y'all see the Power Universe on FX replace Snowfall? No. That's okay. In theory, yes. It's the same level of violence and that kind of seriousness. It could, yes. They would have to tone down the
too much sex and all that stuff.
Well, as long as they don't show actual breasts, because Sons of Anarchy got wild. I mean, FX, remember back in the day, they were doing wild shit. FX pushes the limit.
FX does push it to the limit. It does.
Yeah. They don't give fucks. Well, you remember Snowfall episode 1, the guy had 2 in his butt getting cocaine. So there's that. And Percy was playing with herself while she was having surgery after she got done doing surgery on Teddy. So there's that.
She was. But that was very, that was kind of G-rated. It wasn't really.
Yeah, you're right though. She would have been like, never mind. I'm like, oh, damn it. I was like, not the finger. Don't smell it. Anyway, still what we got. LSD strawberries. That would, wait. Dahlia covered strawberries. You could put it for Valentine's Day, good for weddings. You know what I'm saying? Like just party favors. That's a whole legit business. We never even got into the Flynn's legit businesses. They had one.
And they could go legit because it's not even illegal. Because nobody knows what it is.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, we're trying to fight Dahlia. You can't fight. It's not even illegal. What are you fighting? People having a good time. That don't even make sense. First, you got to make it illegal for you to be fighting it. So that don't make sense. So they can open a whole Dahlia thing. I said I want Kelsey Grammer to join season 2 as the mayor of Chicago.
They canceled his show, remember?
They gotta resurrect Rotimi.
All right. Fuck it. If they can bring the whole cast from The Chi to this show, they can bring Kelsey Grammer and fucking Dre for some reason. And then Tommy looks at him and goes,
so is that gonna be Dre's twin?
Yes.
Got it.
It don't have to be, but it can be. Fuck it. This is
daughter Sky instead of Heaven. It'll be Sky.
It'll be Sky. That's it. Yep.
There you go. That's what needs to happen.
Yes. Let's do Cloud or something.
Tommy should have had the tiger. Oh,
I like Sky better. Tommy should have had a tiger.
Tommy should have had the tiger. Tommy the tiger? That's too much. Why Tommy Leonardo wear the same damn clothes throughout the whole season? Tommy did not even never eat anything. I think that was on purpose. I think they were trying to not to change his character. Also, he was a general of 2 people, for the record. He's like, y'all the soldiers, but I'm the general. And I'm like, but you only led 2 people into one fight. And yeah.
Tommy
So
did eat one time. Remember, Gloria made him some Jamaican food one time.
he ate her.
One time. Wow.
What I'm saying is, it should have been breakfast in bed. My bad. Stacey basically said, apparently, I went too far. So does Dre's twin also have a daughter too? Yes, we're going for Cloud.
Sky. Sky is much prettier.
Sky. Okay, we got Sky. Tommy ate cookies.
Absolutely, he ate some cookies.
All right. We see where you're going with that. I don't want to see Blanca on 2 other power shows. Damn, I don't want to see her at all. I mean, of all the characters to leave alone, she's definitely the one. Like, leave that woman alone. She brings nothing. What's up?
Just what I'm getting anxious about when she comes back in June, right? Isn't it June when Power Book 2 comes back?
No, that should be 3.
That's fine.
3. Maybe. No. 3 doesn't have a date. It just said summer. It doesn't have a date.
Oh, okay.
So P Valley is coming in June.
Yeah.
So they haven't set a date for 3 yet. Like 2 is going to be late, like fall, if at all. Like it's going to be it's going to be in the fall. It's not
okay.
yeah.
So Raising Cain is coming back first.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So we got to see how that rolls out. When do you think Claudia will die and Tommy will be the one to do it? So if they stick to this whole, I have to know exactly who killed my friend before I seek vengeance. I'm not even sure how that's even going to work out because she's already dead. Maybe the surveillance camera footage somehow that he's going to see and be like, oh my God, it was Claudia, so I must take her out.
Maybe she might even just say it. Yeah, I killed that bitch. And right?
That could be. Maybe she's bragging. Oh, shoulder pads. Somebody brought up shoulder pads. I saw your comment. Claudia likes shoulder pads. Again, she reminds me of Khaleesi off of Game of Thrones. If you look at her close. And then I said that Walter reminds me of a tall, fat Tyrion. If you look at his beard and his hair and that little family crest he wears right here, I was going to put all that in the meme, but I said that's too much. So I'm like, just listen.
But you were right about one thing. Remember you said, I don't know if it was last episode or some episode before, you said that when the 4 horsemen come, that they were going to start to analyze the weakness of Walter. Remember you said that? And they definitely did. They were like, the people in Ireland are not happy with him. Yeah.
And then that started to break that.
And didn't they come from Dublin? Why did the people in New York say they were from New York? Didn't they say that?
No, I know you're talking about when Blanca was talking to what's his name? Medina. They were throwing out a lot of cities. I don't think they're saying they were from New York. I mean, I think they maybe like they were in New York at some point. They said Dublin. They said Serbs, and they said Ireland. I don't necessarily mean New York. I don't think those guys were New York based.
No.
Niger and Lucas, I guess. I'm not sure which one it is.
Oh, big gold. Oh, hey, what's up, fam? Hey, thank you for joining us. We are honored.
Writers on Dahlia. It probably would have been better if they were on Dahlia.
Right. David, you have to rewrite this trash. Woo, that would be a lot of work.
I actually have theories, but I'll actually contribute to that too.
Do you want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. All right. So look, in the comments, I submit to you if you want us to rewrite this. Damn. We will take a stab at it. If you guys want us to, we can rewrite part of the story. It needs to be totally restructured.
I'll be here to listen. I love it. I'll be here to listen.
I was like, I got ideas because I'm like, what the fuck did we just watch?
They just need to bring Ghost back.
Can you see JP killing?
Person says they're gonna bring Ghost back. I'm going to scream because how is he coming back? Is he a twin brother now?
It ain't gonna make it worse.
Spectre.
What?
Spectre. So I wrote this whole thing when I saw Amari Hartwick on a motorcycle. I said he was the lead of a biker gang, and his name was Spectre, and they were based in LA. It's a Black Sons of Anarchy, basically. And then like their supply was in Chicago. So they're gonna ride to Chicago to see why the Serbs haven't provided them their drugs and then fucking he's gonna run into Tommy, and he's gonna be like, I gotta kill this man because he took my supply. And Tommy's all fucked up because he's like, I got it. Oh shit, I know. He's gonna be like, Ghost. He's like, that can't be. It can't be. And he starts flipping out and shit. And then he's like, but I gotta fight him. And he don't want to, but he got to, you know? So I was like,
Courtney Kemp used to always like make those little things about Ghost doesn't have a sister.
He has a brother. Yeah. So I was thinking about that. Please rewrite it all. Damn. We'll look into it. Biggest thing is the Horsemen need to be stronger, but let it be clear none of them returning to Dublin will be yeah, none of them returning Dublin will be coming. Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Wasn't there only 2 left?
No, they killed them all.
Oh, they got
Liliana killed the rest.
Okay,
so yeah. Tommy killed the one at Gloria's bar, and then John Wick came out. Liliana was like, pop, 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 pop. She's like, I got him, Tommy. Oh shit. Oh. No, it reminded me of Lethal Weapon 2 when like Martin Riggs got shot like 6 times in the back, you know, by the South African dude, whatever. And he's dead as fuck. Like he gotta be dead as fuck, right? And fucking Danny Glover's just holding him. And he's like, it's okay. And he's like, I was like, Roger. He's like, it's okay, man. Go into the light. And he was like, I can't be smoking, man. That's not good for you. He's like, oh, fuck, you still alive? And then it just fades off because like it don't make any sense, right? So let's just end this movie and he'll come back in part 3. And I was like,
yes.
That's what I thought was going to happen. That he was going to be holding her and she's going to be like, Tommy.
I thought she was just going to pull the bullet out.
And be like, it's okay.
It's arm sling.
Hey, I say, you remember that flask of alcohol that you gave me? Yeah, it's right here in the breast.
Just put some Dahlia on her lips. She'll pop back up.
Yep.
Kisses her with Dahlia. They pour Dahlia into the wound. And she's like, oh, shit. She's like, oh, I feel it. And she just pops up. Wait. So then Claudia is coming up from behind and she's about to kill Tommy. So once he pulls the Dahlia in there, Liliana's like, what? And then she pushes him out the way. She's like, pop, and just like shoots Claudia, bam, dead. They're like, oh shit, like Liliana cannot be stopped, right? And then she's like, I'm gonna get him, Tommy. I'm gonna get him. Anyway, too many things.
It was time for her to go. Let's just say that. Time for her to go. Now we need to know who's gonna be the new right hand. Well, we know it's going to be Diamond. We know Diamond's going to be there.
Oh, God, don't do...
It's going to be Diamond. We know it's going to be Diamond. I'm sorry.
Wait, real quick. Back to Jannard's ignorance. Jannard was like, he's like, if you don't give me half the territory that I should own anyway, because I'm in charge of CBI, whatever, I'm going to pull this bullet. I'm going to pull this trigger. Jannard was like, yeah. You back to being a killer. That's what I always wanted. No, you said you wanted your brother back, and then you didn't want him messing with white people, and then you were like, I want to lick Liliana's face, and then what the fuck? Then you wanted all the Dahlia, but all you wanted was your brother to be a killer because he was too busy cutting hair, I guess. And but that's why you bought him a barbershop, right? You brought him a barbershop because you wanted him to be a murderer. Stop it. I was like,
But I will say the guy who played Jannard, he's a good actor and all that stuff. But the way that they wrote his character was, oh my God, every time it was just a whining little brother. Like he whined the entire episode. I was like, stop. He whined the entire season. And all you wanted was your brother to like kill people, get back to being a thug again.
Let the beast out.
So now everything is cool because, Diamond is back to being a killer. No.
I gotta say, the way he killed Blackston was awesome, though. I mean, like
that was good.
That should have happened in episode 2. Shit. I mean, like
he hit him with the bat, and he was like, "Yeah, that's your lungs collapsing." I was like,
I'm like, what?
I thought I was watching Double Cross. He's
right?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this poison, and it's gonna shut down your heart rate, but it's not gonna kill you until I give you this one. Like, what are we doing? Is this biology and anatomy class?
This is Dexter. This is what he's like. See, what's happening is going on is that you see the poison in your veins is shutting down your heart, so you can't move. You can feel everything. So when I cut off your legs, you're gonna feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you talking to? He should have had the killer outfit. If he's Diamond, he should have had the Diamond killer outfit with the fucking vest and the hat for some reason.
Oh, is he
And be like,
Dexter now? Is he Dexter?
no. He's Ghost. He's Ghost. Ghost had the killer outfit.
That's true.
So he put on the vest and the hat and shit. And then Tommy sees him in the killer outfit. He's like, oh shit, you look just like a ghost. Who? What? Never mind. I was gonna say my brother. It's a long story. What I'm saying is I'm feeling a moment right now.
No. He says my partner also.
That's true. Okay.
My brother, my partner. My brother, my partner.
Partner. I was like, he's like, you know what? We should get a warehouse so we still all our guns and clothes in there just in case. I'm just saying. And then we can go there and change and stuff. He's like, what? You're very specific, Tommy. I know. I just got some ideas how we can work together.
They gotta build Underground Railroad.
We need to put guns and just money around Chicago. I'm just saying. And then maybe we could open multiple barbers. Why didn't fucking Diamond keep his barbershop? Why would he give that? Why would
I didn't understand it either. Did he give his penthouse back to?
Well, no, the penthouse belongs to Jannard. He just stayed in there for a room, as I took it, because so I think that was Jannard's place, and then we don't know where the fuck Diamond stayed, but that was Jannard's place when we saw it in episode 1. But that barbershop that belonged to him, and he should have kept it. I mean, he
didn't even keep his little gear that he got from prison.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's like, hey, these are my prison gear. I boned old girl at least on half these chairs. So like, why would you even want that? I'm like, you need to clean that shit up. They're like, I smell reporter in here. Also, Elijah's betrayal never came back. That never went anywhere. Like, stop it. It was better than episode 9. I'll just leave it at that. All right. Yeah. All right. So, Stacey, anything else? I know you love this episode. Anything else?
Did she say, Spill the Tea said, where is D-Mac boyfriend Marshall?
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
He should be murdered because he never came back with the 4 bricks.
He should. Yeah, that's right.
What happened to that?
Oh, that just fell by the wayside, man. That storyline just dropped.
What happened to fucking Jannard was like, I just need bullets and bodies, some stupid shit. When I call you, you riding out for me.
Yep.
Never went anywhere. The Jews and the Latinos never came, you can say Jews, never came to help out Tommy.
Never
the Jewish community?
They should be avenging their fallen soldier.
Their fallen pilgrim.
And their stolen pilgrims.
You're mixing up some stuff.
That was shit. He called him a pilgrim. That shit was hilarious. I loved it. Like, I mean, what happened to the fallen pilgrim? That shit never went anywhere. Rojas crew never came back. Zamos never came back.
Oh yeah, Rojas. I forgot about that.
What about the Rojas?
Zamos. They made a big deal about this Zamos character.
Yeah.
They drove off in a pickup truck because Seamus was chasing them, and we never saw Zamos. Nope. Fuck this show. Like, if I'm sorry, one more time.
Yeah, in the very beginning, I forgot about that.
Wait. Then they took over their pipeline. The whole reason why they were there was because they were going to sell drugs there, and that never went anywhere. Fuck this show. This show is by far the worst spinoff of the series. This was shit, and there's none of you going to say otherwise. This was shit. And I do not give me that bullshit about it. It's just about Chicago, David. You're thinking too much into it. This was shit. Even video games are better. Video games make an effort to give you a story that goes from point A to point B. Even they do better.
And they even do some character development on some video games. They
do actual character development. They give you a story. You go, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. Let me press A-B. Right. I'm old. A-B, select start. I'm old. I'm saying. But I was like, fuck this show. Blanca was not needed. She's never needed. Was she ever needed? Where's her wife? For some reason, I don't want to see her wife in this show. Bring the wife into it. Like, damn it. I want her hooked on Dahlia. And then they adopt a black kid who's going to Stansfield. Wait. And then it's a girl who hooks up with Tariq. So now their daughter, oh, they already did that with Sack's family. Damn it. My fault. They adopt a Latino boy who's having an affair with Drew. There you go. Let me get this thing together. I'm gonna get it together. Sorry. I'm making this stuff as I go. Anyway, Kim, anything else for
well, I mean, you're doing exactly what the writers are doing. So bravo to you.
Just to be like
that's what
Empire.
Somehow Dahlia is going to make it to Stansfield.
It would no Zoom meetings or any type of, team meetings to like put the storylines together for each writer and then make an actual script, because it's all over the place. It's just, this is her writing, this is his writing, this is this. Okay, let's throw it out there. It would not make a lot of sense. It just had huge plot holes. But I will say, like I said, the acting was great with what they had. That's all I can say. I love Joseph Sikora. I think he's a phenomenal actor. But I just feel like this is what he was given, and this is all he could do. So we can't even say it's his fault. And then the other actors too, they were all good. Even the young men who were acted on here, except for Jeremiah, were pretty good. But of course, Jeremiah's a singer. He's not an actor. So, we can have to excuse that. But other than that, I love seeing Kate. I hope Kate stays on the show, at least to give us a little bit of what she used to do on the first one. Comic relief.
Yeah.
Tommy has, it's his mom, right? He loves her, but he hates her at the same time. Love, hate. So, but yeah, I'm hoping season 2 just, oh my God, please be better. Please just tie up, even if they could tie up just some of the plot holes, I would be happy. Not all of them. You don't have to do all of them. Just 1, 2, 3, 10. So it's frustrating, but what can we do?
Last episode should have been Tommy going back to his mom's house, laying in the bed with Kate, taking it back.
His dad.
Yep. Taking it back to where it used to be, right? Like mom's there. He's like, just hold me. Yeah, like, why? I lost my friend Liliana. I just need you to tell me everything's gonna be all right. Like that. It would have been weird, but that's Tommy, right? That's him, right? That's their relationship. And I would have been like, yeah, that's, and we got to see what season 2 is gonna bring. I agree with. I have to say, Diamond needs to go on the list of what the fuck. Like this, the actor was no.
Well, he's a football player, right? Used to be
right.
Anyway. So
yeah.
I think he's done. He didn't do that bad. I think it's because he's Southern and that kind of got on.
I'm tired of y'all bringing the Southern people for stuff.
This ain't no y'all. This ain't no y'all. Like that man can't act. Like it don't matter where he from. Like he needs Jannard did better.
Maybe he'll get better as because he has a hiatus, right? He can get classes.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson was shit when he started. Like you can tell he tried. You can tell he tried and he took lessons and he got better. But like his first early movies, shit.
Yeah, they were terrible.
I was like, damn.
Diamond can do it.
That's what I'm saying. You just got to get him there. Right? Just less talking, maybe more fucking and fighting. Just keep the bat and stop talking. So anyway.
So how many people think that the bar that JP had is going to be now Tommy's bar? They're going to open it up and they might have like musical guests. It's gonna be like New York Undercover.
Oh my God, stop it. Oh, like that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I mean, they got
to go way back because we know New York Undercover's coming back.
Yeah, that's true. So they got to clean the money. So like he needs to make some.
They can use JP's bar,
right?
To clean the money, right? And they'll be in competition with the Flynn bar that Gloria used to have. So it'll be dueling bars.
That would be interesting. All right, so now we got bar competition plus actual street competition. All right. So we can put that in the rewrite. See, you're good at the rewrite. So we can do all that in the rewrite.
I'm doing my best.
All right, guys. I gotta go, but thank you guys very much for watching, ladies. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great week. I will see you next week. We're gonna do Severance for all of you who said we gotta do Severance. A lot of people can bring it up. We're gonna do Severance. We're gonna do all the old knives. We're gonna do that. And then we got
and that was really short, so that should be like quick.
Huh?
All the old knives was kind of short. It was probably like 50 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good. It was a pretty good movie. But
it was a good movie, but it was short. It was pretty short. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that, and we got the finale of Snowfall. So we got the Snowfall finale next on Saturday. We got our Bel Air rewrites that we're working on. So we got that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, happy Easter. I get to you guys in the comment. I promise. And thank you, ladies. See you later.